I was in much more of a depressive state. Didn't really have any hopes that things could improve. I'd been through a lot of counseling sessions and I never came out for the better. So I didn't have high hopes that it would help. I didn't have high hopes that any improvements would be made in my life. Um, there was, I carried a lot of guilt, a lot of um, negative self-talk. Um, yeah, definitely don't want to go back to the 3 month ago me. When I think about those things, when I think about what happened, I don't have that same heaviness that I carried with me before. And that's huge for me, especially in that small of a time. Um, but that's one thing I didn't get at other counseling sessions. When I talked about my dreams, when I talked about my beliefs, it was just written off. Um, and nobody bothered to just sit down and talk through it with me, which obviously I really needed. um, and I find that too, just, with our discussions, my self-talk has been better. Um, I don't jump so quickly to think in the negative. And I think through things more. I don't just get an emotion and push it aside. I'll actually stop and try to think about it. And that helps me not be as anxious in a situation. Um, because it's not just, okay, worst case scenario, this is going to happen. I stop and think about things and I'm like, well, it could go this way, it could go that way. I think more openly about things. I look at things differently. It's not just this big shroud of darkness that's hovering over me. It's like I can see a light and there's, a path through it. Where I never really felt that before. I didn't feel like there was any hope. I would go to my sessions, talk, and feel like just the biggest waste of my time. So you've just been a tremendous help for me these last 3 months.